Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wonderfully Hopeless podcast. My name is Charity, and sorry for the binging. My friends are messaging me. But anyway, so my name is Charity. It is Wednesday, February 7th, and it is almost 8 o'clock. It's been a week. So this is a crafting channel. I do a little bit of everything. And I like to talk about my crafting, and all that kind of stuff. It's been a day. I'm sorry. It's been a day. Not really a bad day, but a day. And I'm a little discombobulated. But anyway, I have just a little bit of time before I go pick up my husband to film the video. I had to, I started off my evening after I dropped him off at D&D, which if you don't know, I film on Wednesdays because my husband goes to play D&D. And so I have the house to myself with all the pets. So I needed to move my curio cabinet to the family room in the basement because last week my husband almost fell into it. And don't want him to get hurt. I don't want the pets to get hurt because if he falls into it, there's glass everywhere. And if he would get hurt for sure, and the dog's getting glass in their paws, and I'm at work, and I didn't want all this to happen. So I decided it was best to move the curio cabinet to the basement. So I took all the heavy stuff out, and I left the lighter knickknacks in, and because I wanted to film the video and I wanted to do some math homework and maybe even get some time to, decompress on a Wednesday when it's the only time I get to decompress, I probably should have taken everything out, and I didn't. And I was moving it. I was going to try putting it in the corner of the living room where it would be out of his way and he would be unlikely to fall into it. Well, I got it pushed over there, and one of the shelves dropped, and it broke a few things. These are things that have been broken before, so it wasn't the end of the world. It's just frustrating. And then I got a knock at the door, and it was two gentlemen from a local church, praying for people and talking about God, and fine, and but that took over an hour, and existential crisis aside, because I'm me and typically very reflective, and anyway, existential crisis going on, but got back in the house, and I still had to get that curio cabinet moved so that my husband wouldn't get hurt because I didn't want him to get hurt. So moving it down to the basement, another shelf fell. It is not an expensive curio cabinet. It's not a well-built curio cabinet. It is a cheaply made. It's what I could afford. Just the frustration of trying to move the piece of furniture by myself. Should I have taken everything out? Yep, I should have. I should not have cut corners. I know better. I did it anyway. So it's all down in the basement. I lost some precious moments. At one point, I adored precious moments, and now not so much. Mostly because they break so easily, and I have had almost all my precious moments broken. So That's a loss. The important pieces did not get broken. I will have to at some point clean the mess out of the bottom of the curio cabinet and set it back up. But it is just the frustration. Yeah. So it is done. The curio cabinet is moved. It is safe for my husband. I moved the parrot's stand that's in the living room to where the curio cabinet was, so the parrot can see my husband better, and that will hopefully make the bird happier and the husband happier and safer, because it's metal, and if he falls into it, it's not as likely to cut him. He might bend it up, but it's metal. I can fix it. It's good. The Existential Crisis is probably going to get fixed by the cookie dough, because I'm feeling it's a cookie dough kind of night. So anyway, what have I been up to crafting? Not a lot. I have been incredibly busy with math. Normally I try and do as much of my math at school as I can. However, I teach. I can only, work on my math work when the kids don't need something. The kiddos have been needing help with their stats. So I loosely teach statistics, i.e. they're doing an online program, and I kind of give them guidance when they need it. I also have a kiddo doing algebra, and I give him guidance when he needs it. And then I also will help the kids with their math homework, because the math teacher is only there for a couple hours a day, and so if they need help, I try and help them. So I have been doing a lot of, plus to add to that, some of the seniors are taking a statistics class, so I try and help them with their statistics homework where and as I can. So I've been doing a lot of math that's not my homework, but helping all the kiddos. So that means when I get home at night, I try and get some math done, which means I don't get a lot of crafting, which is a little bit of a negative impact on my mental health when I have a stressful day like today. Not a bad day, just a stressful day. And I have gotten zero crafting done. It's 8 o'clock, and I'm going to have to, go pick up my husband once I get this video filmed. So, I will get to craft in the car unless I decide to do math. And I might just craft tonight. Because, yeah, I do get that option, and I'm working ahead in math, so I'm okay. Everything's okay. I have to remember that. And my dogs are freaked out because I stood outside for an hour talking to strangers and then moved furniture around, and they're freaked out. And I don't know what they're doing now. But they're freaked out. Well, one of them is anyway. So, alright, now that we've had the drama of my life, which is crazy. Bear, what's wrong? He's gotten onto the bed and he doesn't like to get off the bed. So I don't know if he's going to get off the bed and come see me or not. Lexi will get on and off the bed. She's not. But I don't know what's wrong with Bear. Anyway, so what have I been working on? I've maybe done 500 stitches on Mermaid, so I'm not going to show the Mermaid tonight. I haven't made any significant progress. I barely did anything on the other two cross stitch either. But hey, what is a crafting video without showing you what I've done? And hey. Alright, so my Serenity Prayer. I did work on it. Not a ton. I didn't get a lot done. I forget what I was doing math on Sunday. So I just worked in here a little bit. I did the top and worked a little bit more on this motif here. So I did not do a whole lot on that one, which is a shame because I've been enjoying that, and I kind of like the whole vibe of working on the Serenity Prayer, which for my own personal mental health is hugely important. So yeah, didn't get a lot done. C'est la vie. So, as I said last week, I decided to rotate out, and I decided that when I wasn't working on the other two pieces and I wanted something easy, I would work on this We Believe. So I'm on the Science is Real motif because I thought that was appropriate for the science teacher. I didn't make a ton of progress, but I wasn't unhappy with what I did. So I was about here and I got up there. So that is awesome. That is my cat trying to get out of my husband's office because he got locked in there. So he can open doors most of the time. So yeah, this is fabric I dyed myself for this piece, and I really am enjoying this piece. It's a nice easy stitch, and I like that it's little blocks of something and it's colorful. So, you know, that is awesome sauce, and it's small and easy to just work on in hand. So that's awesome. So there's that one. Alright, knitting, because I tend to get more knitting done when I'm doing schoolwork anyway, because it's a nice quick break. And yeah, so first up is my sweater. This is the Worsted Boxy by Hohi. Where's my progress keeper? I know it's, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Alright. So that's where I was, that's where I am. It's again about an inch, so I'm doing par for the course on that. Move my progress keeper up. I'm doing this on my Leica needles. They're size 8s, 5mm. And the yarn is Cascade Heritage. So, slow and steady progress. It's taking forever, but it's a sweater, and I am not a small person. So, yeah. It's like the only mindless project it's the only mindless knitting project I have right now. It's the only one I'm really working on too. Let's see. Then we have my husband's socks in my cute little truck bag that my husband got me for Christmas last year. So I finished, where'd the finished one go? I finished the first sock. It looks quite wonky because I ran out of the mistletoe yarn that I was using. And so the last half of the foot is in green. Does my husband care? No. It's in the toe of his sock. He doesn't care, which is great. So that's done. So this is Oh Christmas Tree by Leading Men Fiber Arts. And then this is Mistletoe Kisses, I do believe. And then the toe is Cascade. So that one's done. And I am about halfway on the cuff. So it is just sitting on the kitchen table, and I kind of work on it when I'm cooking or after I'm done eating and I'm just visiting with my husband. So there's that one. Just put it down there. And then my Go project, there's my stitch marker, has been this pair of socks, and this is where I was. I've got the heel flap done. I am about to start the heel turn. That's actually why it's sitting out, so that I can get the heel turn done. I have to do the heel turn tonight because that's what I knit on. That's the current at school project. So when I'm doing my, I hang out in the foyer in the morning and greet the kids as they come in and, you know, chat and stuff. And I like to have something to keep my hands busy. So that's what that is. And so I need to get that heel turn done so that I can just start doing the gusset decreases, because those are pretty mindless. All right. And then we have crochet. And then I dropped my crochet hook. All right. Excuse me. So this is the project I am working for my niece. This will be a Christmas present. It is going to be a poncho, a properly big poncho, so it's nice and cozy warm. So this is where I'm at right now. I actually got a decent amount of progress. I'm pretty happy with that. Not following a pattern. I am, I saw a stitch I liked, so I'm doing it. The yarn is Red Heart ombre, and I am using a Prim 7mm. I absolutely adore the Prim hooks. Great with my hands, and the doctor assures me it is tendonitis, so not carpal tunnel, so if I wanted to stop, I'd have to stop crafting, and if I stop crafting, I will go insane. So I won't be stopping crafting. Okay, so there's that one. I really need to get cracking on that one because I have 3 others to make before Christmas. So, and I have 2 more math classes to take. So the amount of schoolwork is not going to go away anytime soon. So I just work around school. I'm good at it. All right. This has been an obsession, and I really haven't had as much time to work on it as I like. So, this is my Tunisian crochet project. I'm doing a Tony Lipsy pattern. I forget which one. I'm watching the video, or I watched the video, got started, and I'm off to the races. The yarn is a Lion Brand mandala sequin one. So super cute. You can see the progress since the last video. Again, I really enjoy the Tunisian crochet. I have so many ideas for things I want to do with it. But yes, there is that. I am immensely enjoying it. I wish I had more time to work on it. I have too many projects. I need to get some stuff off the needles, but then I just start new stuff. So yeah, that's a moot point. All right. The other thing I've been working on, and I'm not going to take them off the blockers, are granny squares. So I am up to 4 granny squares to do the sleeve of my Christmas sweater. So that's what these are for. Husband got me the granny square blocker. Absolutely love it. It's great. I am trying to decide, and I'm kind of pausing on the granny squares until I kind of figure this out, how I want to make the sleeves decrease in size. I think what I'm going to end up doing is doing 3 of these large ones for the first row where it attaches to the shoulder, and then I think I'm going to go down to a 4 row granny square, and then see where that gets me, and maybe go down to a 3, so that just kind of gradually decreases to the arm, so I don't have a balloon sleeve. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But I need to lay it out and kind of play with it a little bit and see what I think. But it's granny squares, so it's really forgiving. And I think that's been all the crafting. I have a little bit of haul. go grab it. I don't even remember where I put it all. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, I mentioned, I think last week, that I had gone to Springfield, which is the closest, biggest town to me, to look for yarn for some of these Christmas presents. And I was really disappointed with the yarn there. So I decided I was going to try one of the online companies that had some acrylic that I liked. So I didn't order acrylic this time. I just did a grab bag of wool, and then I ordered some sock yarn because it was on clearance. So this is what I got. So it came from Hobie Yarn, and this is the Christmas sock yarn. I think it's pretty awesome. I will enjoy doing this next year, and it was on clearance, so that's always awesome. And then the grab bag yarn, I got 2 of these, and this is 100% virgin wool. It's 100 grams and 175 yards, so it's like a worsted. Yeah, it's a worsted. So I got this pretty blue, and I got 2 of these, and I got 2 in the red. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but 2 balls is probably enough to do something, some mitts or something. Maybe a hat and mitts. I don't know. But it's not bad, feel-wise, for it being just 100% pure wool. So definitely wasn't complaining about that. And then I got these 2, and this is 100% pure wool. Again, it's still happy sheep. This is baby wool. And it is 50 grams and 180 yards. So this is like a DK maybe. Really like the color, and it feels really nice. It's softer than the other one, but neither of them are bad. So this was kind of a test because it was just a grab bag, and I was pretty happy with the yarn. So I will probably give a try to some of their acrylic yarn when I'm ready, because I have some projects that I want a little bit more specific look to the yarn, and I haven't found anything I like locally. So, and then I got my yarn bowl box, and less impressed with the extras. The Notions bag is cute. I like there's beauty in being kind. That is always true. A passion fruit gourmet tea thing. It's on a stick and it dissolves in water. Okay. And then a lotion bar. It's called Goddess of Love, and it stinks to high heaven. It's got patchouli in it. I hate patchouli. Disgusting. So that, maybe I'll give it to one of my students I have a student who really likes, a couple of them who really like craft. So maybe I will share the wealth there. But I love the yarn. I need to knit faster because I want to do socks out of like every yarnable I've gotten here recently. So that is awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. So that's all the craft, that's all the crafting. That's all the yarny goodness. Yeah, I can't get over the sparkle. I love the Christmas yarn. So that's where I'm at with everything. And now I'm watching the time because I'm going to go pick up my husband. And I got to clean up the mess. Anyway, I need to find my zen. I need to find my zen. I don't know what zen is. Yep, no, don't know what it is. So I'm going to hope for a less stressful day tomorrow. Again, none of it was bad stress. I love my students. I love my job. I love my husband. some days it all adds to a lot of stress. Existential crisis. That will go away. It's just been a week. It's always been a week. It always feels like it's been a week. Yeah. But I hit my crafting. And I'm very thankful that I can craft. I'm very thankful that I have the crafting supplies to just be able to craft away my stress. I wish it worked a little better. I think I'm going to try and get some sort of a crafting group together in my town this summer, because as much as I love YouTube and making videos, I miss the Facebook group and I miss the hangouts that we used to have, but I don't know. Yeah, like I said, a very reflective day today. Existential crisis and all that good jazz. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to get off of here. I might actually put this video up tonight so that I don't have to worry about it this weekend. I've been struggling on Sundays to remember to get the video uploaded because I'm just so busy on the weekends. So, if you watched to the end, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having an amazing day, and if you're not, I hope the crafting is making it better. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I love reading the comments. I don't get a lot of comments, but I love reading the comments. Yeah, so have a great day. Enjoy your crafting, and I'll see you next week. Bye.